Hello, copycats. Welcome back to our videos on Blue Protocol Star Resonance. Today we're going to be covering the second dungeon in our little series here. Let's get to it. So the first dungeon we covered was Goblin Lair. Today's episode we're going to be covering Tina's Mind Realm. So in Tina's Mind Realm, it's actually a pretty easy dungeon, but it has some interesting mechanics, especially in comparison to our Goblin one from before. As a reminder, be sure to take your your cheer up treats before doing any grinding. We're hoping for a weapon, as I've actually finally got all my legendary gear except for the weapon. So here's hoping. So the gimmick behind this realm involves these wardrobes, and you're gonna see what I mean by that here in a second. But we first start there. Step 1, going through the wardrobes. Now, as always, my videos are from the perspective of a Verdant Oracle, so you'll see me tend to step back and focus mostly on healing my team and doing whatever damage I can in the process. But my job mostly is just that, the job of a healer. I do decent damage, but not against any enemies that are actually strong. Our next opponent is this lovely assassin here. I am showing you guys the order in which you are supposed to do the dungeons, by the way. Anyone who's playing now will probably have them all unlocked, but the Goblin and then Tina's Mind Realm are the order you're supposed to do them. Okay. Should be the last group of enemies here, I believe. The way I heal, by the way, is set by doing damage, essentially. I am a Smite Spec Verdant Oracle. So what I do is I put markers on everybody, and then the more damage I do to the enemy, the more I heal our team. Now once you're done with the wardrobes, you want to go here, which is enters you into the boss arena. This is Tina herself, specifically Tina Void Reverie. This fight is not too hard, but it can be a bit tricky if you've never played an MMO before, or you just don't know what you're doing. So that's what's called a stack marker. Basically, you want all the players to stack up on it to minimize the damage. Very, very important to learn that mechanic for future endeavors. As you can see, we're making decent progress here. I'm pretty good at dodging these. Not perfect, but you really want to aim for the spots where those red markers aren't there. I'm just not very good at it. We'll do what we can. And here's one of the trickier mechanics. With the NPCs, it's a little easier because they'll always go to the place. But what you want to do is you want to keep an eye on where Tina is. And then she'll start using her spear. And you want to do this right at the last second, like that. Do it too early and you'll end up like our friend over there, that Wind Knight that almost just got themselves killed. It's not a guarantee it will be from this side, so keep an eye on Tina. That can be, at lower levels, a damn near insta-kill, so it's very important that you keep an eye on it. Next mechanic is killing these versions of Tina here. They will spawn, usually 3 of them, and you need to kill them before they get to Tina because she will get a super powerful attack if you do not. Okay, we managed to get it through, so we'll only get the minimum version of that attack, which I think one of those actually got close to them. Apparently one of them must have touched, because this is what happens if that happens. It would actually normally be a party wipe. But we have the NPCs, and the NPCs can't die, so we're fine. One of the only benefits of having the NPCs, while the NPCs don't fight particularly well, they also can't die, so less of an issue. So far things are going fine, though. Now should be the next bout of... Yep. So I'm going to pretend like these guys aren't going somewhere. So what you want to do is look for where Tina is. Tina's there. She'll slam it down there. Run to wherever the opposite is. And then boom. Then you would normally go to the center. See where Tina's at. Tina's here. So you're going to go here. And is that up there? What are you doing here? What the heck was that? Keeping everybody alive. Tina's attacks won't hurt me while I'm in this state, but can hurt me later on. That right there is another deadly thing. If you ever see that fire on you, run it to someone else as quickly as possible. You do not want that on you. Down. Gonna put up my shield. Stop us all from dying. Commit. Keep everyone alive. Okay, Tina's almost done. And holy crap, I actually got the weapons. That is actually a very rare drop. I wasn't expecting to get those. I have been trying to get those for a while now. Hell yeah. Actually got what I was grinding for. Did not expect that, to be honest with you. Okay, copycats. I'll see you all in the next video when we cover the Towering Ruin. Farewell, and have a lovely day.